Today I thought I would record a message to all our children and families to say hello and to let you know that we're all thinking of you at this really difficult time of isolation. We've all been overwhelmed and delighted at the amazing learning that's been posted on Twitter and Class Dojo that you've all been engaging with, and that so many of you have involved yourself in other activities, learning and fun, and shared those with us in your homes and your gardens. I'm very proud of all the children for having the commitment to their education, and I'm impressed with the families who are overcoming some quite difficult situations to support their children learning at home. Make sure you keep in touch with school on Class Dojo. Parents and carers, check your emails. We're sending activities out regularly, as well as looking on your school class page for your daily maths and English activity and links to other websites that will help you learn. I'm also really pleased to see how many of you are keeping active with the Joe Wicks Learning from Home morning fitness routine. Make sure you keep your levels of activity up over this time so that you can stay fit and healthy. Try to think too about your mental health and looking after each other and those in your family around you. Parents, you've all got access to My Happy Mind app, so use that with your children. And I'll send today a link to My Happy Mind website. There's lots of activities on there for your own and for children's mental well-being at this time. One of the difficulties that we're all facing is a huge uncertainty, and there's lots of questions and not many answers. So some of the questions: will we catch the virus? Will somebody I know get ill? When will school be open again, and what will happen? Will I come back to school? Will I be in my next class, or will I start my new school? And at this point in time, we don't have a lot of answers to those questions. But as we do, as information comes through, as directives from the government change, we will update you and let you know what's happening and when we think children will be returning to school. So keep in touch, check your emails, have a look on Class Dojo, and phone school if you've got any concerns or queries. At the moment, being in school is really very strange. It's very, very quiet, horribly quiet, and we're all missing you lots and lots. It's like a building that's lost its heart and soul, so we can't wait for you all to come back. But we all have an important job to do, and one of those really important jobs that lots of you are doing so well is staying home. And this is stopping the virus spreading. And that's what we can all be doing as much as possible. It's been really heartwarming to see at 8 o'clock on a Thursday the show of support and thanks for the NHS. They really are the soldiers on the front line of this crisis. And I'm just wondering how many of you have been inspired by these people. How many of you thought, oh, I could be a doctor, I could be a nurse or a carer, or I could find a future cure or a future vaccine. Use this time to try and be inspired by others. Now is also the time to think about heroes in our own lives, the people or the person that's there for you, the person that doesn't want rewarding and doesn't expect thanks, but just does the things they do on a daily basis because they're there for you and they care for you. Have a little think about them and don't forget to say thank you, because thank you goes a long way to appreciating people. Each day find something to be grateful for. If you think about our My Happy Mind pillars, that gratitude is really important. So think about what you can be grateful for even in this really tricky time. And each day try and set yourself a goal to achieve, something you really care about or something that you're really passionate about, and use this time to achieve it. You might never in the future have that time. So make something positive happen from a tricky situation. Maybe even think about a list of things that you and your family can do at the end of all this, things that we've taken for granted for so long that we haven't been able to do. And that will give you something to look forward to. Finally, if your family is struggling, if there's difficulties with learning or you're struggling at home, if you're not feeling great, behaviour, well-being, you're feeling isolated or you're struggling with food and shopping and your family's isolated at the moment, then please, please, please get in touch with school. We are here to help you. We have lunches that you can collect from school right the way through the Easter holidays, the bank holidays and after. And if your family is isolating, we can do deliveries and we can collect some home essentials for you. I'll post all the contact details after this video. And finally, I'd like to pose you a little challenge. Over the next few weeks, think each day about doing 3 things. The first is, can you find something positive that you've done or that's happened as a result of this. You might have spoken to a neighbour for the first time, or checked in on somebody elderly to see that they're okay. You might have played a board game with your family, or gone on a walk you never knew existed, or tidied a cupboard or something. But try and think about one positive thing. Also, try and think about something kind you can do each day for somebody else, for no other reason than you can actually do it. Those random acts of kindness make you feel good, and certainly give a cheer to the person that you're doing it for. And lastly, again, it's that gratitude thing. Each day find something that you can be grateful for, and this will help your mental health and your well-being and your happiness each day. That's it from me for now. Stay safe. Please get in touch if we can help. Stay home and be kind to each other. And we hope to see you very, very soon. Bye.